I just they don't look it, but I'm just not sure.
Yeah. Wait, wave.
How to get airside at Sydney Airport. I don't see anything there that says talk to me.
Yo.
The amount of times I've spoken to you.
Wow.
Oh,
yeah,
yo.
I know, but I just thought Google might have known by now that you're supposed to talk to me about this stuff, but no, I guess not.
Oh, greetings, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
What's going on, everybody?
Hello.
You always got to drop that in, don't you? That's your little verbal signature to say what up, bitches.
You boys are gonna watch that video I just sent you.
Here we go. Who we go to? Here we go. Guy was here earlier. I think Guy's at the pub, so I don't think Guy's gonna be sticking around.
I was at the pub earlier too.
Yeah,
I was at the pub.
I think so. He's probably blind by now. Sean, Joel, Tim, of course. Ben, g'day Ben, welcome back. Johnny, welcome Johnny.
Benjo.
Oh, Formula Slate 24.
Oh,
that's Bill.
The model guy. What's his name?
Arbs.
Yeah, Bill.
G'day, Arbs.
Yeah, Arbs. Arbs, g'day, Arbs. Annette.
What's up, Arbs?
Hey, Annette.
Hey, Annette.
Matt back it again in the face cam. Hell yeah.
I'm back.
Good to see you turn the lights down a little bit too. You're looking a little less anemic these days, Matt. It's good to see.
Well, you know, it's because I've asked Tim to turn it down, because previously I was overexposed.
It was just
and
flickering.
all the lights are off in the house.
It was just flickering like crazy.
Oh, it's nuts. But look, it's good to see you there, Matt. It's good to see you too, Tim. You're looking well.
Thanks.
Oh,
thanks,
yeah,
Nige.
indeed.
Good to see you too, Nige.
Yeah,
thanks, man.
Of course. Oh, good to hear you anyway. Shaz is lurking. Yeah, you'd love to see it, Shaz. You'd love to see it.
Cheers, man.
Oh, welcome, Shaz. Oh, how was everyone's week? Sorry we couldn't make it on Tuesday, but I had some prior commitments, so you know.
What happened Tuesday? Oh, you were at Ridges. That's right.
Yeah, I was at Ridges, yeah.
Prior commitments. Sounds like date night if you went Ridges. I'll get it out. Richards. Were you at Richards or Ridges?
Richards at Richardson? No, unfortunately not. But yeah, no, it was good. It was great. We had like some really nice weather and that pushing through, so it made for some good plane watching and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it was interesting. It was great. I'd like to do it again. I'd like to, you know, it was great having kids there, but God, it's hard to enjoy it. Sean, what did everyone have for dinner? I actually didn't have any dinner because I had a big lunch today.
I had Hawaiian chicken.
I had a like a pasta.
Oh, very nice.
And then Wendy brought home some KFC, so I was obligated, you know.
Have a little bit of that. Well, I had a stuffed crust pepperoni pizza from the freezer aisle at Woolworths. Della Rossa is the brand. Della Rossa.
It's authentic then.
Yeah. It's stone baked pizza base with mozzarella cheese in the crust.
Oh, beautiful! How good's that? Who did you
say? The arteries clogging up already.
Hey? Well,
I can feel the arteries clogging up. Look, that wasn't any worse than what I had tonight, so I can't complain.
No, but when I was in Melbourne, I actually went to the factory where that pizza was made.
Oh, nice.
Well, interesting. Joel, how I assume? How did you stay there in Corona time? What do you mean, Joel?
Well, he's got coronavirus. That's how he stayed there.
Oh, yeah. What do you mean, Joel?
Yeah, what do you mean? Can you elaborate, please? I was visit to Ridges just for fun. Yeah, that's it, Ben. It was just just because, you know, we haven't really been on holidays much, so, well, I should say at all, so just good to get away from the 9. That was the place to go.
You need to get up to the Gold Coast, mate.
Hey,
Yeah, I
listen,
know. Our
north of the
flights are
Georges River,
chockers.
north of the Georges River does not count as a holiday.
Well, if you got to cross the bridge, that's
That's
far.
right.
You know, it's worth taking a
Get your passport stamped on Taron Point Bridge.
yeah. Danny and Daniel won't be on tonight. Wanted to say hello. Oh, hello, Johnny. Pass on that greetings from all of us to Danny and Danny and Daniel, Dan and Dan. Yeah, where's Chell? I did have pasta. Yes. Tacos. Yeah. Talking about
Hey, before we
Chell.
start, I thought I'd just give me a sec. Hold on. You might.
Yeah.
I thought I'd show this off. Ah,
Oh, hang on. Sorry, I'm just. Wait, what are you showing off? Later. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So let's talk about
I
it.
don't know if you can see that.
That
Bit
looks
of delay,
it actually
so.
looks really good, and it's even got like the blue engines, like the sort of updated.
Yeah, it's actually a really, really good model.
Yeah, it's actually yeah, it
Obviously,
looks good.
this is mine. The winning model is currently sitting in the box.
Yeah, yep.
That's pretty funky. That actually, you know what? That's good because it gives you a life-size idea on just how big it is. Half the time you look at models in photos and you're like, well, how big is it?
Yeah, well, that's
that
it.
gives you a pretty good idea. So thanks for
Yes,
that.
it's good. It's good size. Also shout out to Ben, Jacob, and Joel for becoming members on Tuesday as well. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Are you allowed to go there in COVID-19, or is it because you work? Joel, I think you've lost me.
Who asked that?
Joel. Joel told us he was staying there when I was staying there.
Jeez.
Yeah, Joel, how did you stay there?
Yeah, how did you stay
said
there?
you were staying there on Tuesday night, mate.
Tim Timothy,
You were there for business because you're a lawyer or something.
you just
Yeah.
had an Airbus take off from the taxiway behind you.
Oh yeah, it may have clipped my tail.
Hey, sorry, I don't know what airport we're taking off from or
Yeah.
anything like that.
London City.
Oh,
You
where
recommended
else?
it.
Echo Golf Lima Charlie for all those people. Of course, there's a bit of
what aircraft?
TPM?
yes, I'm in the TBM at the moment. It's quite a crowd down here at the Lima Holding Point Runway 27, old chap. I say. Yes.
Yeah, so we're kind of going to fly over the city. We're going to explore. Then we'll head down to Stonehenge. Then we're going to head east and head toward the White Cliffs of Dover, and then return to London. So that's the sort of plan for the evening. Just because of this new update, we want to sort of see what they've done. Even though my graphic settings aren't really that high, but just because of the streaming as well. So yeah, is the quiz tonight? No, we're going to talk about the quiz though. Definitely. Once we sort of get up and away. Oh geez, what's happened here? Hang on a minute. I've got like a big black screen in the middle of my thing. What's going on here?
Where's the black screen?
In the middle of my
You're lined up on the runway if that helps.
Yeah. No, just on my like Streamlabs. What the hell?
We've got Team Britannia lined up behind you.
Oh, there we go. Oh, not bad.
Oh, it's all black behind you fellas now. At least you're looking at each other. That's cool.
We're always looking at each other, don't you worry.
Oh, jeez.
I know.
Someone just tried to taxi right through the middle.
Henri, bonjour, Henri. We're all well, thank you. Très bien, merci.
My flight sim is still uploading. It's all good, Ben. You can just meet us on the way whenever you spawn in, mate. Was anyone working at City Airport today when Singapore Airlines bringing the COVID vaccines? No, I was. Were you there, Notch? When the COVID?
No, no, I'm on holidays now, so no, I was not there.
Mm. Because I was going to Brisbane for work. What? Oh, how long did you stay there, Joel? Was it
I'm
just
I'm
was it just the one
confused.
night?
I'm confused about his comment. So he's asking how you stayed there,
Yeah,
and are you allowed to stay there?
even though
But
I'm
then
from
he's saying
Sydney.
that he stayed there.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he's wondering whether Ridges is a COVID hotel or not. Is probably more where he's
Oh,
getting at, I think.
But
no.
he said to us on Tuesday night that he was staying there, so he would
Oh,
know if
really?
he was there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jasmine, I was meant to go up today, and yeah, there's a story behind that, but we'll let the boys finish their introduction first.
Um, G'day, Henry. Sorry, Henry, I didn't address you then. Um,
Oh, hey Henry, sorry
my
mate.
mate got into a better program for the drone deliveries. I saw that on the news tonight. That
What is that?
they're gonna try and deliver medical supplies. I don't know,
Hmm.
like specifically, but via drones and shit. Like that's hectic.
Interesting.
Shaz, you flying with us tonight? Liam Robbins, g'day Liam, welcome back, mate. Long time no see.
What's up, Liam?
Very well, mate. Just taking off out of London City. We're gonna go and have a bit of a look around. Yeah, I was there for 2 nights. Okay. Hey, how are you going, Liam? How was your lockdown down there?
Oh yeah, 5 days.
Yeah. Because that ended what, last night?
No. Ended Wednesday night.
Mm. Oh
So
yeah, yeah.
Thursday morning, obviously. But,
Yeah,
yeah.
yep. Right up we go. I thought he said Sydney Tower then. Ben, what are your thoughts on the Rex 737 cancellation? Oh look, do we really want to go there?
Let's
Do
revisit that.
Let's.
do we want storm clouds in tonight's flight? How about we put some of those in, folks?
my,
Because
my, my,
Let's revisit that a bit later on.
Ben, my blood pressure has been through the roof all day. I've just literally poured myself a nice cold beverage, and now my blood pressure's going up again. But okay, you know what? Let's throw it all on the table. Okay, because that's
You wanna go?
yeah, because that's a hot topic right now.
All right.
Just okay. If anyone in the chat has any comments to make about it, actually, is anyone actually booked on any of these flights besides Tim, Matt,
Matt.
and myself?
Well,
We're
Tim
gonna
cancelled.
yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Previously booked
So
because I will be cancelling as well.
yeah, right.
Not flying tonight. All good, Jess.
I don't think so. I think it's just the three of us.
Three of us. Yeah. Okay. I did see Paul Stewart. Don't know if you're familiar with Paul
Yes,
Stewart. He's a
I messaged him this morning.
blogger. Yeah, I dropped him a
Um,
message as well.
yeah, I messaged him straight after you told me.
Yeah.
And I was like, and he was like, uh-oh.
Yeah. I thought exactly the same, and I'm thinking, oh my god.
Henry, the first flight. Oh,
The
pardon me. The first flight out of Sydney. Oh, a bit tired tonight, folks. I'll be having an early night. The
Yeah.
first flight out of Sydney got cancelled, so yeah, there won't be the inaugural out of Sydney till later in the day.
Yeah. So um, the thing that got me was by the way, fellas, I'm just gonna fly down this way, then just kind of fly up the river. The thing that got me was like why I kind of want to cancel. Is because when they had the two 7 a.m. departures, like the 7 a.m. and the 7:10. So Melbourne was technically the first departure, but they were both going to be in the air at the same time, so it was more or less the same thing. But now it's gone to the Melbourne-Sydney flight being the sole inaugural flight, so it's a clear-cut inaugural flight now. And because it's out of Melbourne, it's quite early in the morning. It's not really easy to do it for, because you got to stay the night and all that sort of stuff. So, which doesn't really work for me. then now it's sort of like it's a bit of a boner killer because that 10:30 flight out of Sydney is going to have really not that much special to it because it's not the first.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
and I'm not,
All the news, everything's all done.
everything's done. Yeah, everything's done.
Yeah.
And it's sort of going to be, you know, like yeah, it's sort of lost its touch. So that's kind of my reason for going to cancel.
Yeah, but look,
Um,
on the flip side of that, I've not seen the run sheet 'cause I'm on holidays and I really don't care right now. But I dare say that Sydney will also get like a water salute and stuff like that. So
yeah,
I would think that there's still going to be a song and dance made in Sydney about the first Rex jet departure out of Sydney.
yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah,
Do you
I'm
think
sure
so
there will
though?
be.
Like,
I'm sure there'll
do,
be
I think they
something.
will.
do you
Yeah.
think? But okay, this is a more. I'm not saying, but would would the fire crew go out and do it for the arrival
For
of
the
the Melbourne flight,
and then
and then
come
do
back
it
for the
again for
second
the
flight.
departure for the Sydney flight a few hours later? Like, do you think they would or not?
That depends on whether they were planning on doing a salute for the Melbourne flight in the first place. I don't know.
See,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
assuming they would do it for the arrival of the Melbourne flight because that's the first ever arrival of the first passenger
yeah. I think
Rex flight.
the inbound surely
Yeah,
will.
don't know. It's going to be interesting to find out what actually happens.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not on holidays, so at the moment my care factor is almost zero. But what are you laughing at?
No, of course you care,
oh,
because
I'm
it
just saying,
affects
like it's
us.
well, okay, maybe a little bit.
um, yeah,
But yeah, I don't know. I presume that they would have had stuff organised on the Sydney end, and I presume they would have had stuff organised on the Melbourne end.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But what happens with that organisation now, in light of the cancellation of that early Sydney one, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Does
yeah,
anyone
that's
know
it.
what was the reason for the cancellation? Was it because they didn't have the second plane ready yet, or
Yeah, because
what?
the second plane's not ready.
Well, we don't know.
Well,
Jeez.
but like they begin in 10
Is
days
that
and
what
they've
you
only
know,
had
or
one
that's what we
aircraft.
think?
That's what we think. So
Yeah.
let me just catch up. It was fun to be honest. I had a weird. Oh, good stuff, Liam. Well, it's good to have you here, mate. Always, always. I'm not booked in, but I'm surprised they cancel it. Oh, not surprised. Yeah, no. There's no demand. That's the thing. Or there's limited demand, I should say. The only time I'm flying Rex 737s when they get new interior. Yeah, and you're not flying on a Virgin aircraft. Essentially, the registration of the plane is the 747 registration. Hell yeah, it is, Joel. Well, there's
What was I gonna say? Have either you or Tim been contacted about the flights being
yeah, they
being
messaged me today.
cancelled yet?
They messaged me today.
Right. But email or send you or
Text
because you contacted
message. I contacted them, and literally like a minute
Text message,
after
okay.
they
Yeah.
replied to me on Facebook, I got a text message.
Yeah, cool. Well, at least they're looking after you, Nick. So,
Yeah.
sorry, I mean Tim, not
Yeah.
Nicholas. Sorry, my bad.
I was like, who?
He's just reading his text messages.
I'm just giving you a bit of crap from the message you got today.
Oh yeah, yeah, because they included someone else's message in my message as well. Arbs and Henry, he's talking about this one on
yeah.
my plane. I've got OEJ on my plane.
Can you fly?
So look,
through the Tower
I'm
Bridge?
gonna try and continue. I'm gonna try and continue on the flight. It all comes down to what the quarantine
Yeah, that's it.
is for me going back into Queensland.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Do you always want to start?
You cannot fly through London Bridge, fellas.
Well, that's shit.
Just putting it out. It's terrible. I just tried going through it and I just got absolutely poleaxed by it.
Do we want to start heading towards Stonehenge?
Yeah,
We're going
I'll follow you
Stonehenge or
guys.
out to
I've got no idea.
the east? So
Um,
Stonehenge and off to the cliffs?
yes, yes, yes. I think so.
Copy that.
So I think it's. Oh, actually, I'm flying a different aircraft. So it's heading 255, I think.
I can't even see where you guys are at the moment.
Okay, I'm
Oh, there
kind
you
of.
I gotcha, yep. It's
Yeah.
alright. Say Tower Bridge, you cannot fly through Tower Bridge.
Otherwise, it would be falling down.
Well, possibly.
Okay, alright, I'm on my way,
Oh, did
hopefully.
anyone look to see if they've got the
The Eye,
warship?
London Eye.
No, the warship down here.
On the Thames?
Is that the one that's like
Yeah.
double? It's like double rendered? It's like half warship, half cruise ship or something?
No, no, it's a full warship.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to have a look. I actually got a photo of so when I went on the ship. I can't remember the name of it. Maybe Richmond.
Yeah, yeah.
What was that? Anyway, and there was another Navy ship docked onto it, like next to it,
Yeah, yeah.
and it actually had a helicopter on the back of it, and I got a photo of that, and it went onto Jet Photos. I got it on Jet Photos.
Nice.
That's mad. Yeah, so the whole Rex debacle is a little unusual. I kind of and like all my mates that are at Rex had like next to no idea that that was happening.
That they were getting the jets or
No,
Oh,
that
no, that
it
the
was being
flights were
cancelled or
cancelled.
something.
cancelled, yeah?
Yeah. So,
Oh, I guess so. For most people, you'd find it on the day of ops, wouldn't you?
well, that's it.
Yeah, unless you've been specifically tasked in to do that that particular job.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Henry said, I'm sticking with Qantas. You spelled Virgin wrong, mate. You're sticking with Virgin. Henry, if you care about all of us, you'll stick with Virgin.
Well, you can speak for yourself.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, he's speaking on my
Please.
behalf as well, even though I don't work for Virgin. All my 120,000 velocity points with Virgin.
Okay, you boys. Oh yeah, I see. Oh, I'm on my way. There's Twickenham Stadium down there. There's actually a lot of people flying around here.
Well, it is London, and they've just
Yeah.
done the update, of course. So, like, lots of Londoners
Yeah.
coming, like, having a look
And-
around the city, like, you know, like they've never been out there before.
And Louis will be down there somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
Yeah, Luigi at Forest. Hello, Louis.
Who knows Morgs? Oh, that's a negative there, Joel.
Who knows who?
Morgs.
Are they
Who's
related to Mindy's?
No idea.
I had a friend in high school called Morgs. Is that who he's talking about?
Could be. Yeah, Henry, what's going on?
That's a nice looking colour scheme on that TBM you got there, Tim. Where'd you get that from?
It's just a free download.
Oh, is
Oh, is
are you
it?
talking about the Flight
Yeah.
Simulator one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a free download one.
Oh, there you go. Very nice.
Is John on there tonight? I haven't.
Yeah, yeah, John's here. John
John's
and
there. Hey, John.
yeah, John and Nat both here.
Oh, and Annette. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I believe they're both going to Brisbane in the morning.
Oh, are they? Oh, is that for the
Qatar.
yeah, Qatari? Is Rex set with workers, or will they need more workers? Or is it? Arbs, they've got like. Sorry, let me get back inside. They've got a decent amount of like staff there. But I think they got enough for now because like they've only got 6 aircraft. They're not gonna have many more aircraft. Like any more than like 2, maybe 3 on the ground at one time. So I don't think it's gonna be much of an issue. Um, needing heaps of stuff. I have a 2070. My game is so choppy. Um, Bill, it might be because of the graphic settings.
Yeah, Bill, we've been having this issue on Call of Duty as well, and I think it's since the last Windows update. It keeps resetting my graphic settings, so I have to go into my settings and then putting them on what I used to have them on. So check that out.
Yeah.
And Tim Timothy said that it's CPU bound.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's definitely gonna be like interesting to see sort of what like how they go, like because I just don't think that they're like how are they gonna operate like $49 fares like these first few days, weeks, or whatever, until like the Sydney Melbourne route starts really picking up. They're gonna be running at a huge loss, like because not many people would have paid over $100 for a ticket, let alone over like 70. Well, 79 when they first came out.
Their bigger issue also is that they're not big enough on social media, and
Yeah,
they've got 2,600 followers, and
yeah,
they're really competing with Jetstar at the moment, and they really need to in my opinion, up their advertisement game as
like
well,
their
because
content, yeah.
yeah, because at the moment, if I had no idea about aviation,
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
the first
You,
place I would go to is Jetstar.
yeah, you wouldn't even you would hardly even know they existed that on that
Exactly.
like Sydney Melbourne flight. Like that's the thing. Like
Rex are in a
anyway,
funny spot though because their regional network still isn't fully up and running. They've still got aircraft that are parked and stored.
yeah, yep, yep,
I think and I mean it's just a matter of time as to when it might happen, but if they were able to get their domestic, like their regional network up and running to some sort of capacity, if the confidence was there to be able to run it to some sort of capacity, and of course while the border closures on states are still so fragile, I can't see it happening anytime soon.
yeah,
But if they had a properly working regional network, then I think the Jets would fit in with that pretty well, because
yeah, yeah,
it gives them a direct connection between country and city. It's one fare. It's you chuck your bags on and you forget about it. You don't chuck your bags on, pull them out at T2, take them to the Virgin check-in. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
There's no stuff around it. It becomes a one-stop shop to be able to get from, you know, Dubbo to Melbourne or Dubbo to Brisbane, wherever it is they're going to end up going. So
yeah, yeah,
I think the potential is there. Is the timing right? Not sure, but
yeah,
but at the same time, though, I mean, they're looking at it. The Virgin's also not running at max capacity. In fact, no one's running at max capacity yet. So they're probably seeing that there's a slot in the market that if they're smart enough and if they can work it well enough, that they might be able to have a
But,
decent crack at this. So will they make it work? Great question. Um,
yeah.
do I
Time
hope
will
they make
tell.
it work? I hope they can make it work. I hope there's room in the market for 4 airlines. I really do. I mean,
Yeah,
Tiger was there to a point. Jetstar's seems to be doing, quite well at the moment. Qantas is always going to be there. Virgin, hopefully they can make it too. So,
yeah, yeah,
I think tricky timing, but Uncle Kim wouldn't have thrown his coin at it if he didn't think he could make it work. And if it doesn't work, then yeah, he may just pull out of the whole domestic market altogether. Who
yeah.
knows?
That's it. Sean, I haven't seen a Rex ad yet. No, that's another thing that I didn't really think of, eh? They've had you haven't seen it on TV.
No, and that's what I was saying before. They haven't done enough marketing. Like I remember, I know it's a lot harder these days, but I remember, when Virgin and Jetstar were competing pretty heavily. A lot of them were competing like massive pages in the newspapers back
Yeah,
before digital media really took off.
big time, big time.
And like you flip one page and it's like Jetstar's 5th birthday sale, so we're
Yeah,
here to
like
spoil the party or something like that.
yeah, take a friend for free and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
because I remember once Jetstar had an ad. They were on like page 2, and then they were like, "This is our price," and then you turn the next page, and it was like Virgin's ad saying, "It's Jetstar's party. We're here to crash it, or not crash. I
Yeah.
can't remember.
Maybe crash isn't the right word.
Crash isn't the right word, but anyway." And then they were like, their flights were $10 cheaper. So it was kind of like
Yeah,
well done marketing, where
Yeah.
they took advantage of Jetstar and then made sales from it.
yeah.
See if I can find it.
Yeah. What slogan do you think Rex will use in advertisement? Yeah, it was "Our hearts in the country" or something.
Yeah,
As you
that's
said,
a-
Tim. Yeah. What was Tiger
Or-
Air's? Yeah, what was Tiger Air's slogan?
We're always late.
What was their TV show?
Um,
Okay, who watched their TV
Tiger
show?
Tales.
Tiger
I did.
Tales. Yeah. If anyone
The
hasn't
other-
seen it, you should go and watch it. It's pretty like, I don't know
Some
if
of
it's
the
a good
stuff was so
advertisement,
funny.
but it's pretty funny.
Some of the stuff was so funny because there was so many dumb people on there as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. It just shows you the shit that they got to deal with, and by shit I mean like passengers, like some passengers. Because like there's absolute like, it's not easy for them. Like I don't know how they do it sometimes. Um, but yeah, that show didn't even last that long, eh?
I think it went over like 2 years, 3
Yeah, it was
years.
about 2 years. Yeah.
Hold on, Tiger Tales, Channel 7. I think it was called Tiger Tales.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that sounds about
No,
right.
that was the name of their book. I mean, their magazine.
Oh really? Oh
Tiger
yeah.
Airways
It was
TV show.
Geez, what's Virgin's ones now?
It was called
His-
Airways.
Oh, Airways was it? Oh. Because I kind of feel like Virgin's changes a lot. Like with all
Yeah,
the
they had Here's to Looking Up.
yeah, Here's to Looking Up.
I like that one. That was
Yeah,
cool.
Virgin Blue was Keeping the Air Fair.
Keeping the Air Fair. That was great.
Yeah.
Virgin's at the moment is we'll fly you anywhere with COVID. No.
Yeah. To stamp Rex out. I fly back. Tiger Air's slogan was "Go for it." Is that right? That's a bit shit. Go for it. Is that something to do with like their call sign being "Go Cat"? Oh, actually, Matt. Okay. Let's talk about the contest.
You can't. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to run through it, or do you want me to run through it?
You run through it.
Okay. So, as everyone knows, we've got a little contest coming up next week. We'll do it next week. Where we've got the Flyers Club and the non-members who will compete. And will put their what should we call it? Their smartest, best asset forward to compete
Yep.
against each other to go in the running to win the Rex model.
Yep.
Completely complimentary. You don't have to pay for anything. The winner, whoever the winner is, the model's paid for, shipping paid for, all that sort of stuff. So we're going to unlock towards the end of this stream 2 new channels. They're not secretive or anything. You can discuss whatever, but one of them is obviously a members only one, and one of them's for non-members. So we'll be. He's still here, Sean.
Oh
So
yeah, look, sorry. The missus was just heading off to night shift. Sorry, Sean. The missus was heading off to night shift, so I was doing
Hey,
the
is
right
she
thing
still
and
there?
saying hello to her. No, she's just left, mate.
Oh,
And
it's a shame. I just wanted to see what she got up to today. That's all.
well, got a story for you, big fella. She's going to work tonight with a smile on her face. Put it that way.
wait,
Thanks for asking.
let me
Thanks
remind
for
you that we are a PG-13 program.
She's always a happy nurse, my wife. But
Yes. Anyway,
but I was sorry, I'd gone quiet because I was saying hi to her, and when I came back to the computer, my TVM had gone into a great big spiral dive, and the last thing I saw was me hitting the forest somewhere. So I had to
And-
I had to press Y, slew up, and then try and catch up.
yeah, that'll do.
I'm still trying to catch up. I'm still miles behind.
That's alright. Hey, catch you later, Annette. Yeah, I've got an early start as well. So
Bye, Ned.
Get off it. If I go to Brisbane, I've got a longer drive than you.
William
Anyway,
underscore
good night.
99. G'day, William.
Billy underscore.
Yeah. So you obviously put your two chosen members forward, and we'll have a nice quiz. How old is Nige?
Old enough, mate.
Yeah,
Old enough to know better, but
old
doesn't
enough, old enough to party.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll do that next week. We haven't done the questions yet, but I've got a few bangers ready to go. So.
And just, I noticed some comments earlier. It's, correct me if I'm wrong. Is it Rex based?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
No, because that's
So it's not Rex based, guys. So
No.
yeah.
that's just the prize. Yeah, that's just the prize. We obviously wanted to get like a Rex 737 model, but yeah,
100.
But they
but
don't even have one themselves.
they didn't have any available.
Sean, I'm not going spotting with you.
So yeah, so we'll do that next week, and you can chat amongst yourselves, who you would like to compete, and you can also feel free to discuss it here right now who you think you would like to represent you, and obviously, like we said, the winning team will go into a random draw for who's on the stream at the time to win. It's as simple as that. We don't hopefully have room for another airline. I don't think so. Yeah, I agree, Annette. But you never know. You never know. They might surprise us.
I gotta say that the scenery here is quite nice, isn't it? The
It
English
is, yeah.
countryside is very, very green. It's quite the picture, really.
It is.
So
Isn't
where
it?
have we flown to? Have we found where Stonehenge is?
Yes, I'm just circling to land now.
Is that where Simmerdan is sitting at the moment on the ground?
No. Oh, yes,
No?
he is. Yes, he is. Sorry.
So the current Virgin, sorry, I know I'm going back, but the current Virgin slogan is "You can't keep a good thing down."
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's my slogan.
Isn't that right, Nigel?
Mate, I should work for Virgin. True story.
Tim, we should go spotting one time. Henry, I'd try and go spotting as much as I can. Take the boys out there. Guy will be our guy. The 737
Wow.
models are still in Jakarta.
I can't believe that they've done a Stonehenge here
yeah.
without actually labelling it on the
It's labelled for me.
It's labelled for me too.
Is it? Oh, it's
Yeah.
not labelled for me.
Maybe you should get some glasses.
Yeah.
Listen, young fella, you're the one wearing glasses. I don't need them.
Hey, I stare at a computer screen all day and fix your computer problems. You wouldn't be playing Flight Sim tonight if it wasn't for me. Just remember that, old man.
Hey, listen, all I did was restart the computer, turn it off, turn it on.
And you probably wouldn't have done that if you didn't get my recommendation.
You get paid thousands of dollars just to tell people to turn their computer off, turn it back on, and hope for the best. And if that doesn't work, you're like, oh, you'll have to contact the manufacturer.
The old off and on.
I know how you techie people work.
Uh huh.
So are you landing there, Tim, or are you going to crash in the fields? What's going on?
Oh, a bit of both.
Both. It looks like you were going a bit fast. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, jeez.
I like how they got all the burrows out in the paddocks here.
Oh.
Pretty sure they're called burrows, aren't they?
Uh oh. I wasn't watching. I crashed.
Okay, there we go. I've landed. I'm just gonna go and check out. I just want to go and check it out. Have a close look. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, jeez.
All right. So
Oh, this is about the roughest landing I've ever
Bill's,
tried.
Bill's heading off.
Catch you later, Bill.
Right, Bill.
Okay, yeah. So we've pretty much covered that. So guys, yeah.
So
I think
Well, I think once we wrap it
Slide?
up tonight, we'll
we'll launch. We'll
yeah,
open everything up.
we'll open everything up, and then we can yeah, we can see who it's gonna be.
That's because you've got the wrong IT department, Henry. You need my IT department because we're very good. Anyway,
Turn it off. Turn on. Wow, Tim Wang, that was not very classy. he darts it into the lawn and flips over on his back.
Hey, the Stonehenge looks cool. I'm like right in the middle of it. Still, imagine working with all the Foghorn homes at Perth. Yeah, I'm gonna be sick, Arbs. Imagine my computer had an issue at my school as well.
Henry, do you go to a private school or a public school?
Nigel
probably
likes
private.
us.
That's why they don't do anything.
Because you didn't get a new laptop if it was public school. You got last year's rejects. Jasmine,
And you don't.
so,
Oh, I'm not going to go there. Actually, I'll shut up.
So Jasmine, why did I not fly? Hey, why I don't have the I don't have this update showing Stonehenge as being a as being an elevated thing.
Did you? Okay. Did you download the 4 gig update we told you about?
No, I don't know about the 4 gig one. Was there an
Yes,
extra update?
Yeah, it was an
It
extra little one, yeah.
Oh damn.
I'll just send you a screenshot of the discussion if you'd like.
No, that's all right. No, don't
No,
do
that's
that.
okay. I'm gonna.
Oh,
I'm gonna.
I thought you were referring to the 24 gig one that I downloaded. Anyway, so back to Jasmine while you're ready to send me more screenshots.
I don't think it'll be of what you're expecting either.
No, probably not. So what happened? Yeah, so I was meant to go flying today, and I didn't go flying today. And at about 10:30 it was, I think, the flying school actually called up and they said, look, we're going to cancel all flying today, because at the time, like, yeah, it was pretty cruddy conditions. It was low cloud and vis wasn't the greatest. And then about 5 minutes after they got off the phone, it flogged down rain for about 5-10 minutes. And I'm like, oh yeah, no problems, that's fine, understandable why we're cancelling. Anyway, an hour later, and after that, like, I'd call up the guy I was going to go flying with. I said, look, cancelled today because the flying school said, no, can't go flying. They're going to basically close up early because the weather's crap. Anyway, come 11:30, 11:45, and there's a little bit of sunshine starts trying to poke through. By 1:30, when I was initially going to go flying, conditions were just fine, and it would have been a lovely day for it. So, yeah, look, I was meant to go today, but didn't go today, and that's just the way it goes. So, fingers crossed I'll go up next Wednesday, but next Wednesday's forecast looks even worse than today's.
Do you just want to start heading to the White Cliffs of Dover?
Oh. Yeah, we could do that. Whereabouts do I find this little update while I'm here, Matt?
It's in the
In
what do you
the
call it?
content manager. No. Go to the main screen. It's the bottom right, like, ribbon that's going through, and then you just got to download it from the store.
From the
Yes.
marketplace.
Yeah, that's the one.
So you go to the marketplace.
Yuma a dig.
That's a new name.
Welcome, yeah, welcome. Definitely a new name.
You might dig.
I don't know what kind of heading it is, but I'm just gonna find like 090.
Is it just under the free content one?
Yeah.
Yeah, free content, yeah.
I mean, you can buy one if you want. Hey, while you're doing that, Who? I want to hear the opinion of everyone else about the wedding on the Virgin flight yesterday.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
That's,
I'm sure everyone saw
that's something different.
it. Different,
Getting
alright.
married on a plane full of 150 people or whatever, and you don't know a single other person.
Yeah, look, I think it could have worked if the plane was full of people they knew.
Yes.
Yeah. Yuma Dig, where are you from? Welcome. Um, the earliest flight time in the morning is at 6 a.m. Arbs, what are you?
I,
Out of
Which?
Sydney, yes. Out of Sydney,
Yeah,
yes.
as soon as
or
curfew
is he
kicks
talking
off.
about?
Is that what you mean? Like passenger flights or?
Or is he talking about Rex?
Are you talking about just departures?
Depends what airport. Which airport are you talking about?
Yeah.
Gold Coast is 6.
Yeah, what you'd have like a Melbourne and a Sydney?
Yeah, in the old days it was Sydney, Melbourne. At the moment, I think it's just Sydney. Because at one stage Virgin weren't having any aircraft overnighting, so
Which airport,
Right,
Arms?
right. I see.
Belgium.
Belgium.
Oh, Belgium.
Very
Oh,
cool.
welcome.
Well, welcome aboard. That's
Hopefully,
pretty cool.
hopefully we've Oh, actually, Yuma, I assume you've just been scrolling through the FS 2020 streams. I'm happy to say you've come across the best one by far
Yes, sir.
for any flight. Yes, sir. Yes, so 6 a.m. for like passenger flights, but we do have flights coming and going through the night, just like freighters and stuff, air ambulance,
Also
um,
find
When last
private
Friday,
jets occasionally.
when Melbourne closed were going into lockdown, we had about 10 private flights arrive after 9 o'clock, and I think the last one left or arrived at 1:50 in the morning. No,
Oh
that couldn't have
god.
been right because it was before. No. Sorry, yeah, it left. So it landed before midnight, but then left at like 1:50, and it was some turboprop, and it was so loud.
I wonder what it was.
I think it was
Like
I don't
they
remember.
were like private charters.
Yeah, they were all private charters, so
Yeah.
just rich people getting out of Melbourne.
Oh my god. It's funny.
I wonder if all the people that left Melbourne and yeah, it's really. So I wonder how many people are going to look at permanently moving out of Melbourne. Yeah, I wonder.
I can answer that
I wonder-
question for you.
I wonder if this event has really scarred people from wanting to stay in Melbourne.
Yes, I can answer that for you. Because housing here on the Gold Coast has, or sales for housing is just non-stop. And
wow.
like Sabrina and I are trying to buy a house at the moment, and we can't because everyone's buying it cash.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, I see.
You know, so it's unconditional cash, and we've honestly, we can't afford a $700,000 house.
Yeah, no.
And all these people from Sydney and Melbourne are just coming along and buying them at like more than what they're worth because they've got the money.
Yeah, they're just yoinking him up. Guy, welcome, mate. I think Guy, you still at the Actually, surely you can't still be at the pub, surely.
Guy Lawrence.
Guy Laurent.
Guy Lawrence, he's our French man.
Yeah.
Uh,
How are you,
and,
Guy? Welcome back, mate. We've got very handsome Matthew over on the right hand corner.
Can I just say, by the way, the Belgian accent is one of the best accents to listen to.
Oh, I know
Just throwing
exactly.
it out there.
I know exactly.
Male or female?
I prefer the female, but you know
Okay. Sure.
that's fine. Each to their own. But yeah, the Belgian accent is just so nice to listen to.
It is, yeah. It's a really like sort of
It's really like
soft.
All
Yes.
of the words, it's like French. The words just kind of roll and flow into each other, and it's
Yeah.
just
Oh, big time. Pub streams. Guy, what Nah, all good, guy. All good. You've
Can't
got
be,
you've
can't
got a
be at a
good place.
busy pub.
He's. Wonder where he's at. Don't know which pub it is.
Hey, sorry, I've got something else that we should really talk about.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's sorry, and that's it's a bit different, but it's space related.
Oh yeah, the Mars thing.
And the Mars thing, a bit of history being made today. The Mars, what's it called?
Yeah, what's that? Perseverance, that's what it's called.
Perseverance. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yes.
Landing on Mars. Like that's
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a big thing in our history, guys.
Oh,
yes, it's spreading
yes, he
joy.
says. Does that
Yeah.
mean yes it is?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
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 Yes, it is.
Well, more yes
yeah.
is it probably.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, what are they looking for on Mars? Like,
So
what's the main
Nige,
purpose?
do you know much about it?
It's one of those exploration flights that's going to try and look for signs of life, or basically signs of life and water and other life-supporting chemicals on Mars, as far as I know.
Right, right.
And they also have, believe it or not, a drone as part of their. They have a drone as part of their like rover package, I suppose. So they do have a mini helicopter drone, I believe, which is
Right.
That's correct.
pretty damn cool.
And it's only got, I believe that it can only do 10 2-minute flights at a time, and then once it's done that, it's done its mission. And I believe that this mission also is to work out how they're going to, like, how it's going to work, obviously, to be able to bring back in future missions, bring back some rock or whatever it is from Mars, so they can then research it and see what the surface in
Yeah, they can actually
Mars is really of.
look into the
Yeah.
surface a bit more. Wouldn't that be crazy?
That would be pretty nuts. Hey, no, my
Life and
face
water.
isn't going here. There's a couple of reasons why you won't see my face. First of all, it's not worth seeing. Secondly, I don't have a webcam, believe it or not, so I've got no way of actually streaming myself to you. So
He
lucky
does.
you.
Yeah, he does have a webcam, but that's for private matters.
No,
Yeah.
I can't have a webcam. That's right, because anytime no, I don't want people hacking into my computer and watching me while I'm watching Flight Sim.
Well, isn't that funny
YouTube.
you say that? Because there was one night that we were playing COD. I can't remember if you were on there or not.
I
Nige.
was, and yours went
And my
nuts.
webcam turned on, and
Yep.
then I realized that, like, maybe I don't know how long it was on for,
Yeah,
and then I was like, oh my god, my webcam is on, and then it switched off, like,
It's-
literally after I said that.
Just
Yeah.
did, yep, I remember that.
That's
Yep. And it's like,
sus
ooh,
as.
freaky.
Actually, another point I wanted to bring up. So, like, obviously now the borders are kind of all open again, and like you're kind of going to people are going to start traveling again, all that sort of stuff. Tim or Matt will buy you one. Yeah, mate. Look, you know what? Let's start a GoFundMe for Nigel's webcam.
No need, folks.
I'm
Really
not
no
paying him.
need.
I'm not paying him
Nah.
anything.
No way. If I wanted a webcam, I would have got one by now. There's just no way.
Yeah. So like now that kind of like the borders are opening, all that sort of stuff. You know, I think you're gonna find like plane spotters are gonna be really like eager to go and spot, fly, and all that sort of stuff. So, Nige, maybe not so much you, because you're not really a plane spotter per se, and probably can't really relate to this question as much as maybe Matt can. But what, like talking about like spots to go and plane spot, like around Australia, like sort of, do you have a sort of
Yeah, I do.
you know, place in particular, like maybe like obviously
can
Sydney's
it-
on the list, but
Can it be multiple?
hell yeah.
Okay. So, Perth.
Oh yeah, I think the same. Ben, no, they're not.
Um,
They're just randoms, Ben.
Perth.
Yeah, yeah,
Couple of reasons for that is that there's a lot of regional aircraft that I want to get.
yeah, big time.
Um,
Like namely
and
like the Fokkers and the RJs and
yeah,
all that sort of stuff.
stuff like that. And so that's kind of a big thing, and I've never spotted in Perth. Adelaide, and that has only just been recently since talking to Mitch.
Yeah,
Some of the
yeah.
shots that he's been
He's-
getting
He's actually been uploading some really good stuff, like with that sort of like afternoon lighting,
afternoon
with that
light through the
sitting in the background.
yeah.
I don't know
So
where
that looks
he's taken those shots from though. Like I'm not familiar with like the spotting like sort of locations.
yeah.
So I don't
I
like
I don't know either.
yeah.
And I wouldn't at the moment. I wouldn't do it. But I would like to go to Alice Springs.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
So I've got family in Alice Springs.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So I've got family in Alice Springs. So I would use that as an excuse to go see them. But at the same time, I don't think I would go and hire a helicopter.
You don't think you would?
I don't think I would. I would make the decision when I'm there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yep.
But the only reason I say that is mainly just the fact that the cost
Yeah,
just
yeah.
doesn't outweigh the
Doesn't justify the satisfaction you get.
Yeah,
yeah, like, you know, it'd be great, you know, it'd be awesome to see, the photos would be great, but the photos are becoming more and more common at the moment.
Yeah. I think the fact that a lot of people have already done it.
Yeah, and I know you and I spoke about it, and we were looking at doing it. You
Yep.
know, we were talking about it late last year, but it's becoming a more common thing at the moment. I
Yeah.
just
Oh,
don't
for
feel
sure.
like
For sure.
you know, there's no unique shots from it at the moment.
Yeah, that's it. Flight her together. Yes,
Yeah.
Yuma, we are all flying together. All the people that you can hear talking, um, plus Ben back there as well. We're
I
all,
think
all flying together.
is Yuma perhaps asking if we can fly to Belgium together.
Oh, flight to Belgium.
Oh,
you
I thought he was.
Because there's good beer and there's good chocolate there, and
Oh yeah, the
that means
chockies.
that means there's something for the blokes and something for the ladies, and I
Yeah,
think that's
that's it.
important. Very
Yeah.
balanced.
I
balanced
thought he
country.
was. I thought he was confused with your gender, Nige. So
Probably. It's my lovely high pitched voice that just
Yeah, that's
confuses
it.
people.
Like, yeah, Matt, I think I agree with you, like with Alice Springs, and I think, like, I haven't really looked into it, like, at all, but I think I still would, like, obviously, unless that it was like, you know, extremely expensive, I probably still would get, like, a helicopter out there, just
yeah,
because I would love to own the photos of that. Of what,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
that this
I get
moment in
that. I
time.
understand that.
Yeah,
I understand that.
because we don't know how long it's going to be there for. Like,
Exactly.
you know,
Yeah.
Well,
um,
it's already going to start, I guess, losing some of its appeal. Good on you, Abs. It's
when the 380s go.
well, the first one's going to leave soon.
Yeah,
So
in like what,
yeah,
3 days?
yeah, that's right. So the landscape is going to start changing
Yeah.
pretty soon.
But also, so Tim, when I looked, when we were discussing it,
Seriously, Abs,
um,
you okay?
A voice mod. Tim, define Matt.
Tim Wang, seriously.
She. Yeah, but like,
I don't know what you're talking about.
so Tim, when we were initially talking about it,
Yep.
I believe the flights were, I think from memory, I think they were like 200 and something. And
Yeah.
then recently talking to other people, they're saying that they're paying close to 400 and something. So the helicopter companies have actually
Yeah,
are
they're
taking
taking full
you know,
advantage of it.
full advantage of it.
Yeah.
And you can't blame them.
No, you can't
But
blame them.
Nigel,
Yeah.
not Nigel. What's his name? Graham
Mitch?
was saying
Oh,
something that they're stopping doing it. Like they're telling people they're not doing it anymore. From memory, that's what I think.
that's
Graham was
interesting.
saying.
Oh well, to be honest, from my point of view, I wouldn't even go if I wouldn't even go to Alice Springs if they weren't doing helicopters because otherwise photos just aren't accessible for me.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Alex Evans, g'day, welcome back, Alex.
Howdy, Alex.
I'm pretty sure welcome back. Pretty sure Alex has been here before. Yuma is new, so hopefully Yuma, you've hit the subscribe button.
I'm not sure
That
about Alex.
reminds
I know.
I need to hit a like. There's
Alex?
only 15 likes on there at the moment. Get in there, folks.
Yeah, get in there, smash,
Hit that 16.
smash
that-
that like button.
That's right. Hit that like button.
Yeah.
17. Look at that. Make
Yeah,
sure
look
you
at that.
subscribe to the link, folks.
I don't pin that message up there for fun. Do you know Swiss 001? Yes, didn't Swiss 001 come into the stream once? Like maybe like a month or two ago?
If he did, I wasn't on the stream.
Yeah, he did. Or he or she, I don't know. Look, I don't know Swiss 001, but he or she came into the stream chat and chatted with us for a little bit. And everyone was like flipping out, eh? So and he came to say hello and he or she, sorry, I don't know. I assume it's a bloke. They came into the stream and they were like just chatting to us for probably like 15 minutes. And like, I'm sure Henry or Sean was there.
That's pretty cool, eh?
Or Arbs. They were probably there. They're still doing it. One of our friends from Brisbane has posted his second trip out there just recently. Oh, there you go. Johnny, do you know how much they charge out there? If it is a bit like $400? Because like, I'd
Is that
love to.
400 for the Halo, is it?
I think so, yeah.
How long is that for? Half hour?
Good question.
Probably up and down. Just the helicopter just goes up, hovers
Yeah.
for a minute, and then back down.
Oh, Alex, my man. Welcome to business class, my man. Wait,
Oh, welcome.
actually, you know what? Alex, thank you very much. You are our 20th member. So much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you, Alex.
20th.
Yeah, 20. Can you believe it? When we first did this, I was like, oh, you know, maybe we'd get like 5, like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
And then yeah, 20. That's insane. So, thank you very much, Alex. That's very kind. And because Alex, are you in the Discord? I just want to get your name right because a lot of people have sort of different names on there. That's all. No, I don't know, but sure it has increased. Yeah, I guess it has. I guess it has. It kind of sucks, but it is what it is. That's business, unfortunately.
I just found something really interesting on FlightAware. I'm going to post it on Discord in a minute.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nigel, I think I overspoke you then.
No, you're right, mate. I was just saying, folks, I'm back. I've just done like about 5 gig worth of update, and I'm back flying.
And now I'm not flying, I'm like going in the wrong direction, so.
Okay. Hopefully one of you can guide us where we're going.
To the White Cliffs of Dover.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck with that.
So I'm pretty sure we're heading pretty much bang on. Like I think this is where all these people are. You got the first before the membership came out, Mr. Tim Wang. Yeah, Tim, you were first in, mate.
Tim joined before we even made the announcement.
I know. What a mad dog.
Team Tam number 1.
Alex_E is my tag. What a mad dog. Alex, I'm going to fix you up now, mate.
My game's playing up again.
It's quality. It's a quality product. Alex A.
So okay, it looks like anyone can look at this, but I'm going to post it in
Oh, there you are.
on share your content on oh no, I might put it on general aviation actually. And it's actually a graph of the arrivals and departures into. I'm going to do Brisbane, Sydney, and Melbourne.
Yeah. Here we go.
Where's
Just
that going?
stand-
Sorry, man.
I'm going to put it on the general aviation chat.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
I'm just taking some screenshots, so just give me a sec.
Yeah, sorry. Alex, your profile on Discord is all updated, mate, and when the contest is on next week, you will have a much further increased chance of winning the Rex model. Now that you're a member. Sorry, yeah, now that you are a member of the Flyers Club, so thank you very much, mate. And in business class, ooh la la. Very nice. It's
Actually,
cool how Sydney's container port is right next here, but it is, it's, look, Sydney is a very industrious city with lots of character. I think Brisbane's
Yeah,
container port is next to the airport as well. Yeah, it's pretty close, the Brisbane one. If you're landing on runway 19er in Brisbane, you can see it off to the left-hand side.
I
Ben's
think
game crashed. Oh, quality.
One of the cool things, Krispy Kreme.
Oh, Krispy
I think
Kreme's here.
one of
Yeah,
the
buddy.
good things about Sydney and Sydney Harbour, it's a really pretty harbour, but it's also still a working port.
Oh, big time.
And I think that's cool. I think that's really cool. It's not like they've just locked it off and said, you know what, ships stay out. It's a working port. It still operates as a working port, and I think that's some of the attraction to it.
That's exactly right. Krispy Kreme, you'll be pleased to know we just hit our 20th member of the Flyers Club, which Alex just below you there. That's very, very kind. Melbourne's container port is right next to the city. Oh yeah. Good old Melbs, eh?
The land of Dan.
okay, I've just uploaded
Ju-
those graphs,
Yeah.
and it shows you the arrival and departures for 2019, 2020, and 2021. So,
Oh my god.
top one's Brisbane, second one is Melbourne, third one is Sydney.
Okay, so they all dropped off at the same time.
Yeah,
So pretty
Brisbane,
much-
What's
Brisbane
the
picked up though.
Brisbane?
Yeah.
Yeah, Brisbane picked up pretty well.
Parked up. Melbourne's
Bris-
flatlining.
Brisbane
And-
picked up because of the flights between Brisbane and Cairns.
Yep.
Yeah, true.
I can't remember, but I think Brisbane Cairns was the most busiest route in Australia, and I think they were doing over 200 flights a week.
Oh my god. Oh, Daffa, g'day Daffa, welcome back, mate. If
Let me.
the Daff man just crashed $100 4TB hard drive. Oh bullshit. Hopefully it's not damaged, Ben. Fingers crossed. Right, we are almost here, boys.
Yeah, I'm over speeding. My plane is shaking in excitement.
Yeah, I think clay. If you boys can see clay brick,
I can see British chick. She must be a British chick, I reckon.
yeah.
With a name like that, have to be a British chick, I reckon.
What's another airport?
Everyone play
wonder-
Infinite Flight.
I
Nah.
wonder. It's good news, Benja. Hey, I wonder. I wonder how those graphs would look if you didn't have the state premiers shutting the borders down.
Yeah,
And
wow, that's exactly right.
We'd never be able to work it out, but yeah, I wonder just how that would look without the state border closures.
Yeah, that would be very interesting. The app costs
Well,
$5.
So I'm going to go in, yeah, where Clay Bricks is, I'm going to go in sort of next to him, A little bit south of Dover.
Yep.
And let's see what these cliffs look like.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
See if I can strafe those nasty Germans crossing the coast.
I actually hear a lot about Infinite Flight, but I've never played it. Have any of you played Infinite
No,
Flight?
Flight?
I've never
No,
played it.
no. I haven't got time for that.
'Cause
I'm too busy
it's-
killing people in Call of Duty.
Is it strictly iPad, or can you actually play it on PC and stuff? Because I know,
I've never looked.
I know people play it on iPad, of course. Wait, Tim, how do you feel that our newest business class member, or passenger, I should say, Alex, just
Oh,
posted a couple of cookies?
the cliffs are right here where I am.
Are they?
Yeah, they're probably up your way as well, but
I'm just gonna go low and slow, baby.
This could be interesting.
I think
Wendy-
Alex.
go
Sorry.
back to bed, Wendy. He was talking to the computer. It's alright.
I think Alex knows what's up with those cookies, man.
It's only iOS.
They got little bits of green vegetable in them, is that right?
Nigel, stop it.
Oh, gross.
Oh, no, I don't like spinach cookies either.
Stop it. I just posted Heathrow as well. That is a huge drop for Heathrow. They went from 1,200 flights.
Is that all
1,200
Heathrow do? 1,200 a day.
I don't know if that's a day. Anyway, yeah, that would be a day, wouldn't it? Yeah, anyway. It went from 1,200 to 187.
Oh my god. So they lost over
That's
1,000.
Hectic.
And so, okay, so on April 9th, hold on, let's get to the lowest point. So on April 17th, on 2020, their arrivals and departures was 157. On
Shit.
2019, their arrivals and departures was 1,360.
Oh my god.
And then currently in 2021, we haven't got to that date yet.
Yeah.
But let's say yesterday, 2019, 1,270 flights. 2020, 1,231. 2021, 281.
Jeez.
That is
What?
crazy.
But FYI, my White Cliffs of Dover look terrible.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
It's not
Mine
really-
look awesome.
it's not really
Oh, I'm in the wall.
rendered correctly.
Oh, man, mine look awesome. And when you get up high, it really shows it nicely.
I'll try and go a bit higher.
Yeah,
The
mine
scenery's
look good
awesome.
down low, but mine look good up top.
It's not the worst, seem pretty good. Something on your iPad. Alex and Albs, I got a pretty old iPad, so it'd probably burn the shit out of my battery, I think. So, I don't know if it'd handle it. It probably wouldn't. Oh, actually, they've just rendered now. Actually, yeah, that looks sick. Actually, I better turn around. Yorma, do you play Flight Simulator? More than welcome to join us if you do.
Tim, get up to about 2,000 feet and come off the coast and have a look at it. Looks good
Yeah.
from up here. Yeah. You can just
Alright,
imagine the World War II pilots have gone doing their bombing raids and they came back to England. You can just imagine how much of a welcome sight that would have been to see those cliffs, eh?
Oh yeah.
And if we look just across the channel there, you can actually see mainland France, fellas.
Oh, you can too. Yeah.
Oh, jeez, lads, it's just over there.
We should fly some Zlin Ultras across the
channel.
channel.
How long you got?
Unfortunately, not 4 hours.
It's only 20 miles. Only take 20 minutes to get there. Or 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll have a look in a sec because my game crashed.
Oh, bullshit.
627 Qatari. All right.
You can try one on your old iPad. What model is it? Good question, but I reckon it's a really old one, eh? I don't know what model it is, but it's old. Actually, the cliffs look epic.
They look good, eh?
Yeah. Really nice.
All right. Let's have a look. So where do you want to? You want to fly from
The cliffs of Dover.
Cliffs of Dover? Set as
Is there a
target.
Dover airport? There is two, isn't there? Just on the
Yeah.
edge here.
Well,
Alright, that's throw.
do you just
Oh,
want to
so
go
that
land? Do you want to go land at Dover?
Yeah, I want to land at Dover and change aircraft.
Tim, you should do a
Flight time,
shot of
according
vodka.
to this in the, I don't know how true that is, but according to this in the TBN, the flight time is only 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's not far. That's
Oh,
why
really?
Slin is quite achievable. Someone's doing arrows in the Cap 10.
I should do a
Oh,
shot
wait a
of
minute.
vodka every time you crash next stream. I don't crash though, Daffa, that's the catch. Because that's how good of a pilot I am.
Is there an airport here? I don't think there is. I think you got to go a little bit inland.
I'm also a very humble pilot, Daff. Scenery is pretty trash. Especially up close, I have an iPad from last year. Overheats. Yeah, Alex, I think mine would probably do the same. I think mine would just be really bad. I've got an iPhone 10, Arbs.
I'm going to land in one of these paddocks.
What's another airport you reckon that would have got hit pretty bad, heavily?
During the
Actually, Dubai.
Oh yeah, Dubai. Yeah, they would have got flogged.
Rome.
Wow. Okay, April 1st, 2019. 1,075 arrivals and departures. 2020, 71.
Oh my god.
I don't know if anyone on the chat's interested in this, but this is actually quite
Far
interesting.
out. That's crazy.
Alright, I've landed in this paddock. It's time to change aircraft.
Arbs, is iPhone would be too small though, right, to run it and then kind of enjoy it. That's why I got this flight sim. That's all. Just so I could sort of, enjoy the scenery and enjoy everything, so kind of thing. $5.
Leonardo
Leonardo da Vinci.
da Vinci. Yeah, they got hit pretty hard as well. Not as bad as some of the others. But that is actually quite interesting because they were hit pretty hard with the COVID at the start.
Yeah. Oh, big time they were. Would not recommend an iPhone. No, I wouldn't think so, eh? Daffer also. I think the Daffer says do Hong Kong Airport.
Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Alright. Stand by, Daffer. Anything for you, mate. When are you coming up here, by the way, Matty?
It got delayed, didn't it? I think.
I don't know. Wow, Hong Kong was really, really weird.
Yeah, Daffer. I think not per crash, but I'd probably scull a beer per like donation or tip, I should say. Like I think if someone donated a 20, I'd scull a beer.
You could absolutely get him whacked before a sim is over, fellas.
I know I'd be just absolutely shit faced if Josh Dietz was here. Shit faced. I've got no beers in the fridge though. I finished my last cold one.
Yeah, Hong Kong was quite interesting actually. So Hong Kong dropped off from the 26th of January.
Oh, is that right?
But don't forget, Hong Kong had a lot of issues last year with the riots.
Yeah,
and,
with yeah, all that sort of shit.
yeah. Maddie, I'll post it in the general chat for you to see the graph anyway, mate.
Sweet. Yuma, do you live in the USA? No. Can you guess where we're from?
Do we
By
sound American?
by our accents? We're definitely not American though.
No,
Look.
we're not from America.
Oh,
One
actually,
of us is.
one of us is.
Isn't that right, Mad Dog?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Long haul flights are suitable for iPad.
You
Short
sound
flights
well
suitable for
qualified
iPhone.
for that accent, Mad Dog. You practice much?
I'm just gonna land briefly. So to go and use the lavatory, the onboard lavatory. Yeah, look, Alberts, to be honest, I think I'd probably prefer to do like any sort of flight sim on the computer. From
Hey, is
Russia.
Archie on Discord?
Actually, good question. Good question for Arbs there. England, no.
No, we're not
Out.
like English. Like, if we were
Some,
English, like we'd be talking like
yeah,
this, right?
we'd be
But we're
talking
not
like
English,
this. We'd be talking like this, and you know, we'd be just talking about our football teams and all that sort of stuff.
like
And
yeah,
cup of teas.
Man City or Man U. I mean, who do you like?
Yeah.
Like, you know, is it Arsenal or Tottenham?
Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. Okay, I can't land here. Keep guessing, Yuma. My ancestors are from England.
I love that I'm getting news.com.au ads
Oh yeah, on
on
Facebook.
Facebook. Yeah, it's the only thing I get from them now.
News.com.au, yeah?
Yeah.
That's a bit
Oh,
random.
wow.
There we go. Okay, I'll be back momentarily. Go get a cup of tea. I could.
I've forgotten
I
how
don't
well
have,
this
don't
little
have tea.
Flynn Ultra flies. This is awesome.
I'll leave you boys in charge.
Yeah, copy that. While Tim's gone, folks. No, I got nothing. Where are you at, Matt and Mr.
Oh, my
Wayne?
game crashed, so I'm just sitting here.
Oh, really? Ah. I'm doing
See.
stall turns over the cliffs of Dover.
Actually, I need to get my camera gear ready.
Shit, that reminds me, so do I. I got a cricket game in the morning to film.
No comment. Also,
You do what you have to do for your kids, man. That's just how it is.
I might just show off another model aircraft. See if anyone's got one of these. While we wait for Mr. Bowery. Oh. Let's minimize this so people can. Has anyone got one of these? VH New November uniform.
No. In November, Oscar is my response. Spain Espanol? No, we're not Spanish. The Spanish, they'd be spitting down the microphone. Oh, very nice. The pink lady.
Yeah.
Who does those models, Matt?
I actually bought this directly off Alliance. It was
Oh, okay.
it was actually for breast cancer Australia, whatever the national breast. I don't know, whatever they are, and donations, whatever went to them. So I thought I'd
Yeah,
buy
nice. No, very good. Very good.
Yes, yes, yes. I just like to say that no one saw my Apple shirt. I'm not wearing an Apple shirt. Just, just, to,
Fanboy.
just to clarify that.
Um,
Yes.
okay, Yuma guessed Spain, but we're not speaking Spanish.
Español, ¿cómo estás, amigo?
Yuma, we're from the Oceanic region. Tim's going for a cigarette. Okay, Sean, you want a quiz? Alright. Alright, Mr. Smartass. Oh, God, I had
What
some...
is the name of the pilot that flew yesterday's wedding flight?
Good question. Um, you know what, boys? I might wrap it up there, I think. The only reason, because I've got to wake up in a few hours. 'Cause
Yeah, no
I've got
problem.
my last morning shift tomorrow.
I kind of got to do the same.
Yeah, well, me too, because I'm going to be going to Brisbane tomorrow.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I'm going south. I'm going to be, if anyone's down in beautiful Tathra, coming down and visit, and you'll see me at the bar at the Tathra Hotel this time tomorrow night.
Oh, how good's that?
Oh, it
Daniel,
should be beautiful.
I don't think I like Matt now with that Apple shirt.
Daniel, look, I worked for the company for 4.5 years, and the only reason I wear the shirts is because they're comfortable. That is the only reason I wear it around the house. And yeah, we'll just leave it at that because Apple was a great company to work for.
Is that some sarcasm or?
That is sarcasm. No,
Yeah.
they were great for the start. They were great for the start. Just towards the end, we didn't see eye to eye.
Josh, just had to pop in before I go to bed. Qatari One World arrival tomorrow 6:30. Do you think there'll be many spotters out there for that?
Yeah.
Interesting. Is this your
At
first,
Brisbane? Is
the
this in
first One
Vegas?
World?
Not very often you get a Qatar in the morning or
And
during daylight.
have
in
you had
Brisbane.
One World?
I don't know.
Okay.
Kept.
Yeah, I see.
Actually, yeah, I don't know. But a lot of people, quite a few of the other blokes that I'm, have messaged me and telling me that they're going to be out there. So
Yeah, I see. Yuma, by the way, we're from Australia. Just in case you're interested. Oh, there was something I was going to say, but I forgot. Yeah, but it'll be interesting.
what the hell?
Actually, Josh, maybe Josh, you can answer that question. If we can, if it's your first One World aircraft from Qatar. Alex, I'm headed to Brisbane next month. Got testing for the Qantas Academy. Ooh, I assume that's to be a pilot, Alex. What was that pilot's name that we used to have in here a fair bit? He flew the Dash 8.
Yeah, that was Luke. Someone.
Yeah, Luke, that's right. And he has like 1 million followers on Insta. I mean on YouTube. We've had stand delivery in the morning, but not One World. Matt, when are you coming up?
Josh, I will be there for its arrival, and then I will be hopping in the car and coming back down to the Gold Coast because I have a full day tomorrow.
Big work day, eh?
No, day off. We're actually Sabrina and I were actually going, even though it's a little
Oh, it's
advanced, we're
Saturday
actually
tomorrow,
going
yeah.
wedding ring looking tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, fun.
So
Just
Shouldn't
say,
you be surprising her with that, Matt?
just say yes.
the wedding ring,
Yeah.
sure. What was I gonna say?
We had Beardy sometime earlier last year. Oh, nice.
Anyone that is single out there, don't do it.
Yeah. If you love yourself, if you care about your welfare, don't do it. Yeah, everyone's talking about, oh, well, good luck there, Alex. Good luck, mate. Sure, you let us know how it goes.
It's very interesting.
You're not staying for ZNJ, Matt?
No,
Says Daniel.
unfortunately, Daniel, I will go have a look at it, but that's about it. I still haven't seen it in person, so it'd actually be nice to just go see it.
Yeah.
And apparently the weather tomorrow is meant to be absolute crap.
Arse? Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, just before we go,
Yeah.
Jasmine sent me a message on Instagram. I don't know if I don't know if she sent it to you guys, but she sent me a message saying, "Funny you guys talking about Rex," and she sent me a screenshot, and it's from someone called Dankstown Meme
Oh,
Port,
yeah, I've seen that, yeah.
and he's got, "We don't need a slogan to take down Virgin." Some guy at Rex.
No, but you do need aircraft.
So
That work with engines.
I'm just interested if this person is actually watching our stream.
Could well be.
What is it? Yeah, I know that page actually.
Show yourself.
What? Oh no. We don't need a slogan to take down Virgin. Some guy
Oh,
at
sorry,
Rex. No,
guy at
it's
Rex, yeah.
it's not someone watching here. It says some guy at Rex. Rex in the cities. Oh, so actually, yeah. So maybe.
Rex and the
It's-
cities.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was their slogan when they
Still is.
it still is.
yeah.
That's their promotional their
That-
promotion one at the moment. That's their
that's
sale.
That's pretty
That's-
cheap, isn't it? Really.
That's why their flights are empty.
If anyone from Rex is watching, just out of pure luck, I'm happy to do some of your artwork. If you'd like to see some of the artwork I've done, just check out Tim's
'Cause-
page.
Yes, because it's fantastic. Just like the thumbnail for this stream.
Yes,
Uh,
thumbnails. Yes.
Matt, what was your quiz question again?
What was the name of the pilot that flew? Sorry, what was the name of the captain that flew the flight yesterday for the wedding flight?
Is this a joke, or are you expecting someone to know?
No, it's just a joke. Sean wanted to have a quiz, and well, where's physics? He'd know. He'd be like, "Oh, that was Captain Fred Hollows."
It was Pastor Maldonado.
Anyway,
Oh,
let's
come on, that's good for all the people out there who like their Formula One.
yes.
That's good.
Oh, the plane
The only
didn't
thing that
crash,
didn't happen
so-
is the plane didn't crash. That's exactly right.
Okay. I've got a question.
Oh.
Okay.
I've got a crash.
I just saw you just plow it just then. Okay, I've got a question.
Mistakes were made.
Quiz before we go. Quiz before sign off. One of the Virgin A330s, former Virgin A330s, flew to France after being retired from Virgin's fleet. What was the rego and what was the name of the aircraft? All I can hear is crickets.
Daniel Benefield.
The plane
Ooh,
didn't
jeez.
crash.
Better check
It
your
was just-
spell checker there.
It was just a rough landing.
That crashed.
Just like that one.
That's right.
I don't know.
Yuma, the next one is Tuesday, 9 p.m. Australian Daylight Savings Time. So
pretty much Tuesday minus 2 hours from now, or minus an
Yes.
hour and a half from now.
yes. So
But
it's
that would be Monday for him.
all in the description below. We're on every
Where's
Tuesday and Friday. We're on.
he's in Belgium, right?
Yes,
Yeah, that's
he's in
correct.
Belgium.
That's
Yeah.
right. Tuesday,
he-
10 o'clock Zulu, 1000 hours Zulu,
Yeah.
1000 hours UTC.
Josh,
12
incorrect.
So it's 12:40 over there Friday for them. 12:40 p.m.
So
12:47.
11 o'clock.
So
11 o'clock
yeah,
Belgian time.
so 11 a.m.
11
Did you
a.m.
say?
Isn't that perfect timing?
Yeah, that's
Hey, hold on.
perfect.
Sorry. Did you say A330 or
Correct.
777?
A330.
A330. That's what I thought you said.
Yep, it flew to France after it retired from the fleet. What was the rego and what was the name? But yes, Yuma, if you've got your notifications turned on, and if you'd like to join our Discord server, you can type !Discord, and you're more than welcome to join that. And we just talking. There's just lots of sort of aviation chit chat going on every single day. It's really, really active, so you can always kind of get involved. But yeah, every Tuesday and every Friday at 11 a.m. your time is when we're on. We only normally go on for about 2 hours. We just go for a bit of a fly and we just sort of chat about it, all things aviation, all things that's sort of going on in Australia and obviously also around the world. All the sort of hot topics and all that sort of stuff. So anything you'd like to bring forward to us, we can always chat about. Sort of everyone brings their own little topics and we discuss what's going on. So hey, I'm surprised no one's got this quiz right. It was a good question.
X-ray Foxtrot.
Thanks, Daffer.
Okay.
No.
I don't know.
Is it?
By the way, I just found a tree in this paddock, and or two trees in this paddock that we were just parked in. So I'm doing air race pylons racing around these trees. It's quite
That's
good
good.
fun.
Is it still active?
The aircraft?
Yeah.
No. Geordie,
Scrapped
g'day,
or
Geordie.
stored?
It's stored, I believe, but I don't know the complete fate of it.
Do you think Virgin will ever get A330s again?
No. I doubt
You
it.
think that's a part of history that you'll never see like ever again? Yeah.
Yeah, they were not happy with them.
Okay.
They were
So
incredible.
it's. Sorry, you go. They're incredibly what?
Yes, Josh, correct. It was XFJ and was Narrowloo Bay. Very good. Very good Googling.
So, question before I go.
Yeah.
How many aircraft does Virgin have named Cable Beach?
It was originally XFB.
Yep.
And now it's YWA, I think.
So there's a 777. Oh, that's Caves Beach.
Yeah, Caves, yeah. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Geordie,
All right.
we're fantastic, mate. We're just about to wrap it up, though, as is the time of the evening. And I've got an early start tomorrow as well. So we're just about to wrap it up. Unfortunately, you've missed it, but as you know, we'll be back on Tuesday. Yes, and we'll be as active as always in the Discord.
What do you mean, no, Nige? What's up, Jasmine? No.
She just wants your attention.
Oh, does she? Well, she's got it.
She's got it. That's all she had to say.
I keep hearing you're a lovely person, Jasmine. I've just never met you. But
Yeah.
You've never met Jasmine?
No, still haven't met her. I hang around the Virgin apron. I'm looking, but I never see her.
Yeah, what a creep. You're a creep.
Yeah, I know.
She's my favorite baggage handler.
Great.
Yeah.
Maddie, check Discord.
Oh yeah, I'll have a look in a sec.
Sorry.
Not baggage handler.
Alex Evans, are you still here? Just want to double check. Alright, boys. I will talk to you. I will see you on Tuesday.
That's what you're talking about, Jasmine. No problems.
Alright. See you, Tim.
Alright.
These things.
Thanks, boys. Thanks
Folks,
again for flying with
Thank
us.
you very much. Have a great
Bye,
night,
I'll
everyone.
let you
Bye.
say goodbye to everyone. And then
Never say goodbye. Just say bye for now.
yeah, bye
We'll
for
see
now.
you again soon.
Yeah.
Hey Tim, you might have to turn my thing off, otherwise I'll be a black square.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, sweet. Alright, I'm just gonna pop in the car for a minute. There we go, I'm in the car now. Yeah, sweet.
Alright, I'll talk
It's
to you later.
Carjacked you. Yeah, sweet. Alright.
For now.
Thanks, boys.
Have a
See you again.
talk to you the other. Alright, see you, Tim. Good night,
Alright,
everyone.
see you guys.
Good night,
Bye.
all. Bye for now.
Bye. Alright, oh jeez, I'm sitting a bit low here at the moment. Well, thank you to everyone, of course. Alex, your commitment to the SID squad is much appreciated, with you joining our business class cabin. Much appreciated. Thank you again to all of you for joining. Just going to, well, give Alex the formal treatment for when we have people join. Thank you for being our 20th member. I need to sit up a bit higher. 20th member, so that's a huge milestone. Something that I didn't really think we'd hit, but we did. So yeah, it's much appreciated. I'm gonna run a little set for you, and then we'll see you all on Tuesday night. Keep up the good work in the Discord, everyone. I've got a nice little video of Jet coming out on YouTube in the next couple of days, so be on the lookout for that. And we'll see you all on Discord. See you all on Tuesday night. Enjoy your weekend, everybody. And Alex, this one's for you, my man. Let's go.